A recent poll shows 2/3 of Christians in the United Kingdom believe they are a persecuted minority. Recently, former Anglican Archbishop George Carey is accusing Prime Minister David Cameron of doing more than any other political leader to feed Christian anxieties. UK correspondent Peter Wooding has this report.
Prime Minister David Cameron's support for gay marriage, along with a growing number of discrimination cases against Christians in the workplace, had led former Archbishop of Canterbury, Lord Carey, to accuse the PM of betraying Christians. Lord Carey's article in the Daily Mail accused the government of aiding and abetting discrimination against Christians and said many doubted David Cameron's sincerity in pledging to protect their freedoms.
Yes, I was very keen to make a very clear statement about what I regard as the duplicity of the Prime Minister in saying wonderful words about the Christian church and what the leaders are doing, but the actions of his government go in a completely different direction.
He cites a number of cases where the government has discriminated against Christians in the workplace.
Christians are being discriminated against and some are losing their jobs. Therefore, I think we've really got to stand up for our faith today, whether in America or in Britain, elsewhere. I've often said, if you behave like a doormat, don't be surprised if people treat you like one.
Lord Carey believes it's especially crucial for Christians to speak out against the Cameron government's push to legalise gay marriage.
We must actually work with the government not to rescind our marital laws, but to strengthen marriage of one man to one woman with the ideal of till death us do part.
However, he made it clear he does not believe Christians in the West are persecuted, and he does not believe the PM has an anti-Christian agenda. He says the growing decline of religious freedoms has more to do with lack of biblical knowledge.
I think a lot of it has to do with ignorance. We've lost the whole hinterland of Christian theology in our country. And so people can confuse marriage with just being nice to one another. And if one man loves another man, then that is the equal of marriage, which of course it's not. We're inheriting now a heritage of neglect of the Bible. And I think it's a challenge to the churches to get back to scriptural teaching.
Yet he believes that while Christians must speak out, they must be careful in how they communicate their message.
Don't really take anything for granted. Don't let people get away with it, argue. But the second and most important thing is get the tone right. Speak with gentleness. Speak in the truth and love. Be courteous to others.
So as Lord Carey sends out this challenge to UK churches to bring their voices before government, the question remains, will David Cameron listen and bring this nation back to godly values? Peter Wooding for CBN News, London, England.